You're listening to Daily Sabbath Podcast with my dad, Jay Lee.
Hebrews chapter 5, verses 12 through 14. For though by this time you ought to be teachers, you need someone to teach you again the basic principles of the oracles of God. You need milk, not solid food. For everyone who lives on milk is unskilled in the word of righteousness, since he is a child. But solid food is for the mature, for those who have their powers of discernment trained by constant practice to distinguish good from evil. One of the struggles as a parent is trying to protect our kids without becoming overprotective. I have to admit, my tendency is to be sort of a helicopter parent. I see the danger everywhere, and I tend to hover over my kids, trying to preempt anything bad from happening. We're also very mindful of the media we allow them to consume. We want to protect them from the lies and spirit of the age, glorification of violence, sex, materialism, the occult, celebrity culture, narcissism. Honestly, most of the time, the only thing we can find to watch together are cooking shows. But along with protecting and guiding our kids, we are also called to train them to discern right from wrong, truth from the lies. One afternoon, I was watching The Karate Kid for like the 1,000th time. My 4-year-old came into the room, and my first impulse was, oh, there's a lot of fighting in this. Better change it. Guess we'll watch Bobby Flay again. But instead, I decided to let her watch with me. And as we watched, I discussed it with her. Wow, those boys are being really mean to Daniel. Do you think it's okay to treat people like that? Sometimes when people act mad, they're actually sad. Maybe they should try to talk about their feelings. Oh, Daniel tried to get revenge on those boys. Do you think that was a good idea? What else could Daniel have done instead? Let's be honest, it can be kind of exhausting dialoguing with our kids like this. My daughter is a master at asking questions that are impossible to answer. Like, why is the sun a star? I mean, how do you answer that question? It's so much easier to just say, don't watch, don't touch, don't think. Now, there's definitely things our kids aren't ready to be exposed to. And honestly, there are many dark things that none of us should really ever be exposed to. But how will our children learn discernment if we don't teach them how to discern? And how will they learn to choose the way of Jesus if we never give them any choices? And so your reflection for today is this. Are you shepherding or just sheltering your kids? How can you create more opportunities to teach them to discern truth from the lies? For more Daily Sabbath content, please be sure to follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. And you can also follow us on our Instagram account, Daily Sabbath.